Hello?
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 horror movie locations you can actually visit.
Said never to go up there. Lonnie Eagle said that's a haunted house. He said awful stuff happened there once.
For this list, we'll be ranking the areas where iconic horror cinema was filmed, and how you can actually check them out in the flesh. We won't be including the Amityville house on Ocean Avenue on Long Island, however, since the horror classic wasn't actually shot at that location.
Amy, for Christ's sake, open the door! Amy!
Which of these do you want to see? Let us know in the comments. Number 10, The Dakota, Rosemary's Baby.
They called it Black Bramford.
But hot. Awful things happen in every apartment house.
This house has a high incidence of unpleasant happenings.
Fans of the smash 1968 horror hit, Rosemary's Baby, may know it as the Bramford, but residents at this historic New York City apartment co-op call it by another name, the Dakota. The complex has been home to many famous celebrities over the years, with the board of directors tending to favour artists and creatives such as musicians or actors. These have included John Lennon, Lauren Bacall, Gilda Radner, and Boris Karloff, the latter of whom ties into the Dakota's horror story. The exterior scenes focused around the Woodhouse's Bramford apartment were shot here, but be careful, as the Dakota's aforementioned board of directors have been outspoken with some of their high-profile snubs of potential residents, including Gene Simmons. Maybe it's the demon makeup. Number 9, Oakley Court, Hammer Film Productions. Oakley Court in Berkshire County, England, may not have been the house that Hammer built, but it certainly served as something of a spiritual base over the years. This is due to some of the British studio's horror classics being filmed there, including The Brides of Dracula and The Plague of the Zombies. Additionally, the Rocky Horror Picture Show was also shot on the sprawling grounds of this picturesque country house, thanks to the immense atmosphere and the instant gothic vibes. It served as the perfect place to set up Dr. Frank-N-Furter's Frankenstein place, while other horror films continued to be shot there throughout the 70s. These included Vampires, Girly, and the murder mystery spoof Murder by Death.
Did you see that? No, neither did I.
The estate currently serves as a hotel. Number 8, Bodega Bay, The Birds.
Bodega Bay, he goes there every weekend.
Bodega Bay, where's that?
Up the coast about 60 miles north of here.
We don't have reason to believe homicidal birds would ever congregate around the area of Bodega Bay, but we still wonder. After all, it was here where Alfred Hitchcock shot his classic 1963 horror film, The Birds, and the setting is just as gorgeous today, over half a decade later.
Don't you like Bodega Bay?
I don't know yet.
Bodega Bay is located off the northern coast of California and actually served as an evacuation point for those seeking to escape devastating wildfires that ravaged the nearby wine country in 2017. The area is also home to a number of marine reserves, protecting local aquatic life while monitoring their ecosystems.
Marine protected areas are places where there's some protection for the marine life inside the boundaries of that space.
Number 7, Point Reyes Lighthouse, The Fog.
The fog is moving inland, away from the beach, towards Antonio Bay.
Fans of John Carpenter's The Fog that choose to visit the lighthouse in Point Reyes, California, are in for a treat. Tons of actual fog. Yep, the area that served as home base for radio DJ Stevie Wayne during the filming of Carpenter's classic isn't just blowing smoke when it comes to, fog, because its reputation is actually well earned.
Point Reyes is one of the foggiest and windiest places in the whole state, and to keep ships along the Bay Area from running aground, it's the job of the Point Reyes Lighthouse to warn them, or at least try.
The climate surrounding Point Reyes is quite prone, at certain times of the year, to a dense, nearly impenetrable fog. This makes the beacon of the house essential for passing ships, while also making the area a perfect pilgrimage for those seeking to experience Carpenter's creepy vision for themselves. Number 6. The Myers House. Halloween.
Does anybody live here? No, not since 1963 when it happened. Every kid in Haddonfield thinks this place is haunted. They may be right.
Speaking of John Carpenter, a word to the wise and polite. You can visit the Myers House from the director's 1978 classic Halloween. Just be respectful. This is because there's actually a chiropractor's office that operates on the property today, although they do welcome photos from movie fans who are seeking some exterior shots.
Hey, Lonnie, get your ass away from there.
The Myers House was originally located on 707 Meridian Avenue in South Pasadena, California, but had to be moved after barely escaping demolition in 1987.
You're not supposed to go up there.
Yes, I am.
That's a spook house.
Can't make it to the West Coast? Well, there's also a replica that you can visit in North Carolina that offers tours of the property and photo opportunities. Number 5. Blairstown Diner. Friday the 13th.
Excuse me, how far is Camp Crystal Lake from here?
Friday the 13th may be more known for Camp Crystal Lake and its surrounding woods than for good food and friendly service, but who says you can't have it both ways? Fans of this franchise try to make it to the Blairstown Diner on every Friday the 13th, as this real restaurant in Blairstown, New Jersey, served as a location for one of the first film's opening scenes.
You going out to the crossroads, Enos? What about a lift? They'll be halfway.
No sweat, Trudy. Okay, kid, let's move it.
It was here where Annie Phillips took truck driver Enos up on his offer of a lift into the area of Crystal Lake, only for the young woman to meet her end at the hands of Pamela Voorhees. The Blairstown Diner may look slightly different today, but the owners and staff celebrate their moment of horror history all year round. Number 4. The Exorcist Steps. The Exorcist. It may not exactly be the sort of movie location that offers much comfort, but fans of William Friedkin's The Exorcist continue to flock to this otherwise unassuming set of stairs for their dose of satanic thrills. The Exorcist Steps served as the location where Father Damien Karras took his fatal fall after inviting the demon Pazuzu to inhabit his body. The act would save the soul of young Reagan McNeil, while simultaneously serving as one of the film's more memorable scenes.
Er gehört himself auf Omnibus Verkehrsstuhl. How many parts it really?
The steps are located in the Georgetown neighborhood of Washington, D.C., and are commemorated with a plaque detailing the area's history at the bottom.
That people ask Google if this is, or ask the internet if these are the same stairs that the Joker went down. They're not. Those stairs are in, I think, Brooklyn. They're somewhere in New York City, so if you're looking for the Joker stairs, you will not find them here.
Number 3. The Gas Station. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Fans of the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre are in luck because there are a number of visitable location options open to the public. For starters, there's the original Sawyer House, which was moved from its original location to Kingsland, Texas, and converted into a restaurant called the Grand Central Cafe.
It looks exactly like it does in the movie, only not as torn up.
The gas station from Tobe Hooper's classic 1974 flick in Bastrop serves barbecue, although its current operations swear that their food is people-free.
I got some good barbecue here. Why don't you fellas stick around here a while?
Fans can even choose to spend the night at one of the gas station's cabins, while a gift shop offers TCM memorabilia for that true down-home Texas chainsaw experience.
And after you stuff your leather face, you can reminisce about your favorite psycho.
I'll trade you a Kruger for a leather face.
Yeah, okay.
Number 2. Monroeville Mall. Dawn of the Dead. Filmmaker George A. Romero shot many of his films in and around the area of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and you can visit a number of their locations today.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
The cemetery from Romero's iconic Night of the Living Dead is located in Evans City, but fans of the man's work often point to one other place as a mecca for zombie mayhem, the Monroeville Mall. The shopping centre is located on Route 22 near the Pennsylvania Turnpike and has hosted a number of tributes to Romero's work. These have included a zombie museum, which has since been moved to the aforementioned Evans City, as well as an area of memorabilia located on the top floor of the mall. There's even a bust of Romero located on site. Before we name our number one pick, here are some honourable mentions. Seneca Creek State Park, the Blair Witch Project. Just don't get lost in these Maryland woods.
Help! Please help us! Help us!
Bates Motel, Psycho, a tour attraction at Universal Studios Hollywood.
I'm always forgetting to turn the sign on, but we do have a vacancy. 12, in fact. 12 cabins, 12 vacancies.
Ettington Park Hotel, The Haunting. Is this English location from The Haunting actually haunted?
The house has what it wants. For a while.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Timberline Lodge, The Shining. Many movie fans will tell you that both interior and exterior shots matter when it comes to creating a classic vibe and atmosphere. The Timberline Lodge possesses such an atmosphere thanks to its use as the exterior of the Overlook Hotel from director Stanley Kubrick's adaptation of The Shining.
When was the Overlook built?
Construction started in 1907. It's finished in 1909. The site is supposed to be located on an Indian burial ground, and I believe they actually had to repel a few Indian attacks as they were building it.
The building is certainly gorgeous, while the area is a big tourist destination for both horror fans as well as your average everyday outdoor enthusiasts. Other movies, such as 2014's Wild, were also shot near the Timberline, and the area was also used for location shots on the television series Hogan's Heroes.
Wendy, I'm home.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.